The second section of this golf lesson series is aiming, whereby you'll learn how to put your body correctly at the target and also to position the ball according to the club you're about to hit. Most golfers think they are aimed at the target. Their eyes know where they want to go, but their body, which is hitting the ball, is oftentimes pointed somewhere else, and this makes for a very complex shot indeed. I will now demonstrate aiming by hitting a ball up to the green just up beyond. Good shot. Let us go now into some more detail about how I prepared myself to hit that shot. When you commence aiming, do it this way. First, get your club face pointing at the target. In this instance, I've used a T marker. The club face faces the T marker. Be careful not to move the club face around, otherwise the target is moving. Next, get your feet square to the club, but also position yourself according to the ball you're about to hit. In other words, if I face you, I've placed first my club to the target. Now, get my feet square, which I'm doing, but where should I stand in relation to this club? Should I stand over here? Should I stand here? There's a variety of positions that I could put myself in. Now, to know where the correct position is, use the leading edge of your club, which is the bottom edge, is called the leading edge. Position this edge towards the middle of your stance. Because I have a 7-iron in my hands, this will be the ball that I will hit. If I have a 5-iron, this will be the ball. If I have a 3-iron, this ball, and with a wood, this ball. In summary then, I have a shaft on the ground here which will represent the ball position. I have laid my club, the leading edge of my club, parallel to the shaft on the ground. Now, because it is a short iron, it is a 7-iron, it will be in the middle of my stance. Be careful now, the ball will be slightly further ahead. It is the club that tells me where to position the ball. If I am hitting a wood, then I will move my body across so that I am clearly behind the ball. Once more, a short iron is from the middle of my stance to my woods, which is off the left heel. Be careful, never place the ball closer to your right foot unless you are playing a trick shot. You are in front of the ball, therefore you could create a smother or a topped shot. In all golf shots, you will be standing slightly behind the ball. So far, I've only talked about your feet and the correct ball position. Let us move on now and position the rest of your body into the shot. I begin by aiming my club face at the target. Next, I stand in the correct position for this 7-iron. The next thing we must do is to get this shaft and this left arm in one line, because it is our left arm that is the leading arm for us right-handers, like this. This is our golf swing. The right hand is propelling the left. So in order to make sure that this shaft and the left arm are in one straight line, position the handle of the club off your left leg, or just left of your fly. Next, we need to get your right hand on. The way to do that is to come down with your right shoulder like this. Because the right hand is lower, your right shoulder will need to be lower. Most golfers put their right hand by coming out with their right shoulder. This keeps the head level, because this is the way we walk. This is our horizon line. But in golf, your shoulders are not level. One is down, like this. So my horizon line now sees the whole world on its side. But for a two-handed sport, such as golf, this will be correct. Be careful then not to come out with your right shoulder when you're putting your right hand on, because now your shoulders contradict your feet. Your feet will be pointing this way, but your shoulders will be pointing somewhere different. The plan then is when you put your right hand on, keep your shoulders square with your feet, for this is where we found the target first. What I do is to keep this shoulder back with my right shoe. Now everything agrees with the target. My club face is at the target, my feet are square, my shaft is off my left arm, emphasizing that the left shoulder is being supported by the right, and my right shoulder is square with my feet as well. This is giving us the best chance to get the ball to go to the target. In our last session, which was the grip, I said that we measure distance through the sense of touch and in our hands. Now, as golfers, we're not looking at the target, so we need a sense of distance through the hands, but also, if I use my feet as a reference to where the target is, then chances are I'll make the correct takeaway. So that if I swing the club parallel to my feet, I have a sense of where the target is. Once again, club face at the target, feet square, and the ball is positioned to this 7-iron. Now do my takeaway.